the Infinix Note 5. Now here's a brand we've never covered before here on C4eTech. So what's special about this one? Well, watch on and find out. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, Car to a monthly giveaway. Links in the description below, and while you're checking that out, do take the time to turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon. Let's now get started. So here's the box the Infinix Note 5 comes in. One look at it and I'm sure you guys know what attracted me to this phone. Yep, it's an Android One product. Anyway, opening it up, first we had a little Google Assistant promotional card. Then we have the Infinix Note 5 itself. Removing the stickers off, the back's got a glassy finish. It's still plastic. Anyway, let's set it aside and get back to the box contents. We have a SIM ejector tool, some regular leaflets, and a screen protector. Then there's a soft case that's followed by a micro USB cable and a travel adapter. Note that this is an 18-watt travel adapter. It's great to see that included in the box, especially for a phone in this under 10K segment. Now let's take a closer look at the Infinix Note 5. To the front, we have a 5.99-inch IPS LCD display. It is an 18:9 panel with a resolution of Full HD+. There is no notch here, so if you hate notches, you're gonna be really happy with this one. The 16-megapixel selfie camera, earpiece and sensors, they sit comfortably above the panel. The bottom has been left clean, no branding, nothing like that. The back is made to look like glass. From a distance it looks nice, but like with all phones in this segment, it is also plastic. In hand, the feel could have been a little better. There's a 12-megapixel camera here. I love how the camera and flash have been paired to give off a dual camera bump feel here. As a design choice, I kinda like it. The mirror fingerprint scanner is quite nice to look at and also managed to work quite well in our time testing it so far. As far as placements go, surprised by the lack of a secondary microphone. The top and left have been left clean. To the bottom, we have the headphone jack, primary microphone, micro USB port and a speaker. To the left, we have a tray along with the power and volume keys. Now this tray, it can take 2 SIMs and a micro SD card. The dedicated micro SD card support is definitely welcome. Overall, from a design standpoint, I like what Infinix have done here. For a phone with this higher battery capacity, it feels deceptively light. In hand, the way the edges curve feels nice, and the 85% screen to body ratio in this segment's good too. The build quality itself, I just can't put my finger on it, but I feel there is room for improvement here. Underneath the hood, we've got a Helio P23 running the show. Now this isn't the most powerful chip around, but it is MediaTek's version of the Snapdragon 625, so theoretically it should be able to get most day-to-day stuff done. Now this chip is paired with 3 or 4 gigs of RAM and 32 or 64 gigs of storage. What is great here is the fact that Infinix has managed to fit a 4500 mAh battery inside this one. And not just that, it also has support for fast charging. Well, I don't expect to get the 3-day battery life as is claimed by the Infinix marketing team. I do expect the battery life to be excellent here. Happy to see brands focus on larger, higher capacity batteries instead of trying to shave off a few millimeters. Very sensible Infinix. By the way, there is support for dual VoLTE on this Infinix Note 5 too. Another USP of this phone is the fact that it is part of the Android One program. So it comes with Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box. Now this is vanilla Android with no bloat. I mean, just look at that app drawer. Infinix has left most things untouched. It's a clean experience, apps were quick to open, multitasking felt snappy, the whole interface felt really fast. The camera app is where some changes have been made. At this segment, I was really surprised to see Infinix include a full-fledged Pro mode. I really wish Samsung can learn a thing or two from this. By the way, Infinix also claims to be using AI with the bokeh and beauty modes. Yep, there is a portrait mode implementation available here. The selfie camera is a 16-megapixel shooter, and Infinix says it uses pixel binning to provide great quality selfies under low light. The rear camera is a 12-megapixel f2.0 shooter with 1.25 micron-sized pixels. The images that you're seeing here were shot with these cameras. On paper, they seem on par or better than other cameras in this segment. How do you think that's translated? How have these images turned out? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with that, we get to the pricing. Priced at 9,999 rupees or 10,000, the Infinix Note 5 seems to be a competitive offering, especially when you take into account things like the 4,500 mAh battery, Android One, the way it looks, dedicated support for microSD, and so on. It feels like a great deal on paper at least. What do you think? Would you consider buying this? Me, I'll have more to say if we do end up reviewing this phone. Did I just say if? Well, yes, there have been a lot of launches recently, so I'm going to be testing out the phones that you want me to. So if the Infinix Note 5 is high on your list and you want me to test it out and review it, let me know in the comments below. Depending on demand, I will get to it. So go on, make yourself heard. And with that, we get to the end of this unboxing. If you hated this video, you know what to do. But if you did end up liking it, go ahead, give it a big, huge thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications by clicking that tiny little bell icon down below. Now, thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.